Something deadly stirs in the brown depths of the Mekong, slowly poisoning people whose families have harvested its waters for generations. Doctors have found traces of arsenic and heavy metals in the body of Samdet Singtong, a fisher on Southeast Asia's longest river.
They took my urine samples and even my fingernails and toenails for testing. They said they found it, this substance. But then they didn't say anything else. I just lived my life normally. I've never been afraid or worried, but other villagers are worried. They don't eat fish, some won't touch it at all, won't buy it, won't eat it.
People living in this area on the Thai-Myanmar border used to buy fish from Samdet. But as news of the river's contamination spreads, he's seen his catch left to spoil. In April, Thailand's pollution control authorities announced arsenic concentrations of almost 300 milligrams per kilogram of sediment sampled nearby. That's 9 times what's considered dangerous for aquatic life. It's the first time this level has been found in the Mekong River's main stem, and researchers compare it to a ticking time bomb.
The sediment is the highest, but now they didn't emit to the water, but they like a bomb. They can explode ever they have the high steam or high folate of the water. They can explode and they can emit to the water.
The Mekong provides a livelihood, directly or indirectly, to some 75 million people along its 4,300 kilometers. From its mouth in southern Vietnam, through Cambodia, and along the borders of Laos, Thailand, and Myanmar, all the way to its source in China. The source of the contamination, however, appears to lie in war-torn Myanmar. There, economic turmoil has fueled unregulated mining. Rare earth minerals from those mines are largely exported to China, where they feed global demand, with toxic runoff from their extraction believed to pose dangers to life downstream.
Yeah, because it's heavy metal is, long-term exports. If you have more accumulate, the end of this is mostly is cancer. Yeah, or can destroy the nervous system in our body.
Thais aren't content to watch their shared river deteriorate. The Intergovernmental Mekong River Commission, of which neither China nor Myanmar is a member, says it's strengthening regulation and monitoring. Meanwhile, protests, sometimes led by Buddhist monks, are breaking out.
We marched from the headwaters to visit the communities upstream of the Kok River, and we didn't see children playing in the river anymore. We don't see birds. We don't see butterflies. The water is dead. And if the water is dead, what about the people?
The people who rely on the river, often among Asia's poorest, are forced to make do.
Our lives are entrusted to the Mekong River. We can't do anything else anyway. We have to live with this Mekong River. No matter what happens to it, we have to fish and find things to sell and eat right here. I entrust my life to this river. They say that the river is like life itself. Take this Mekong River. If it could cry, it would have cried by now.
Local folklore says the Mekong River was carved ages ago by Nagas, mythical serpent-like creatures competing for an unusually fat, juicy golden catfish. Today, heavy metal poisoning is making the river's fish unsafe to eat for the mortals along its banks. Chang and Bryn for TaiwanPlus.